Qu'est-ce que tu veux?
Do older gay films still hold up in 2025? That's the question I ask in this video series, and today we're looking at the 1983 French drama The Wounded Man, which follows Henry, a restless young man played by Jean-Hugh Anglade in his breakout role, who lives in a cramped apartment with his overbearing parents in a provincial town. One evening at a bustling train station, a spot well known back in the day as a cruising ground for gay men, Henry witnesses a brutal altercation. He sees Jean, a charismatic but dangerous hustler, assaulting an older man called Bosmans in a bathroom stall. In a moment of impulse, Henry kisses Jean, sparking an intense obsession. Henry abandons his ordinary life, trailing Jean to the shadowy underworld of the station, filled with anonymous encounters, theft and violence. What starts out as a sexual awakening turns into a toxic spiral. Henry assists Jean in robberies, navigates a jealous love triangle with Bosmans, the closeted doctor, and descends deeper into self-destructive behavior. Stepping back to the early 1980s, The Wounded Man hit theaters during a pivotal moment for queer cinema. Released in 1983, just as the AIDS crisis was emerging in Europe and the US, the film stood out for its bold, unapologetic dive into gay male experiences that mainstream movies rarely touched. Directed by Patrice Cheroux, who was openly gay, it won the César Award for Best Original Screenplay and competed at Cannes, where it stirred controversy for its explicit content. What made it so groundbreaking back then? Well, for starters, it shattered the sanitized portrayals of homosexuality that dominated the era. Many of the movies from the 70s and early 80s either ignored queer stories or reduced them to side characters or tragic stereotypes without depth. Here, in this movie, the film presents messy, complex gay lives front and center. Henry isn't a heroic figure, he's naive, impulsive and flawed, tumbling into a world of cruising spots, hustling and rough trade dynamics. It also tackled themes like obsession, violence and power imbalances in the relationships, refusing to sugarcoat anything. It paved the way for later works by showing that queer stories could be dark, artistic and uncompromised. Now fast forward to 2025, and LGBTQ representation has evolved dramatically. Artistically, the film still holds strong. Its intense cinematography and performances, especially Anglade's raw vulnerability, creates a captivating portrait of toxic obsession that's timeless. It serves as a cautionary tale about destructive relationships, echoing modern issues like the pitfalls of hookup culture or chasing unavailable partners, stuff that's still relevant in apps and online spaces. By portraying messy gay characters from a queer director's lens, it avoids outsider stereotypes and reminds us of the progress we've made from the shadows of the 1980s to today's visibility. With that being said, some elements of the film didn't age quite as well. The heavy focus on violence, tragedy and unlikable characters can reinforce all tropes of gay lives as inherently doomed or deviant, which rankled activists even back then. In an era prioritizing affirmative stories, this sour tone and lack of hope might feel limited or even harmful, especially without the diverse voices we expect now. No women, no people of color, and no non-binary representation in sight. Yet that's also part of its nostalgia. It captures a specific pre-AIDS anxiety and repression that contrasts sharply with today's freedoms, making it an important reminder of how far we've come. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel.